I'm here with Gunnar Wiebalck, and he's with Christian Solidarity International, and explain where we are and why we're here.
We are at a very remote little village at the banks of the River Lol, approximately 40 miles south of the Darfurian border. And we will now meet a group of slaves who were held for years in captivity in cattle camps. They had Arab masters who abused them, who kicked them, who injured them, who didn't care for them at all. And now today is a very big day for them because it's the day where we are liberating them, and they will never go back to their owners. They will try to find their families, their villages where they come from, their relatives, and this is something which has been going on for so many years, largely unreported. But today is a day of freedom, a day of happiness.
Gunnar, how hard was it to get their release, and how did that actually work?
It is only possible because we have Arab people who cooperate with us. Without the cooperation of the Risegat and Miseria Arabs and the local peace committees, which are composed out of black Africans, Dinkas and Risegat Arabs, this release would not have been achieved. But these peace committees have been working for many, many years, even before CSI came to this area. And the common aim of the committee is to get slaves back and at the same time secure grazing ground for the cattle of the Arabs. These Arabs are dependent during the dry season on the grazing ground here.
In the United States, you'll talk to somebody and you ask the question, how much is a human life worth? It seems to me that many whites say priceless. The problem is my impression right here in Warthow is that actually it does have a price, doesn't it?
It's a good question. Life has a price here, and the price for one of the liberated slaves is approximately the equivalent of 2 goats. So maybe $30.
How do you get the 2 goats to trade for the person, for the people here by the hundreds, thousands, frankly, tens of thousands who have been enslaved over decades?
I don't understand your question.
How do these people get the goats, or how do they get the money in order to get these people released?
They don't. I mean, during the years before we were here, they were only able to get back maybe 10, maybe 20, very few people. But CSI is the organization which has, of course, injected funds into this program and thereby helped them to retrieve far more. And as we know, there are still tens of thousands in the north. So it wouldn't be possible without the support from our friends in America, in Switzerland, in Germany, and in other countries.
Thank you, Gunnar.
You're welcome.